Crosby, I don't know if I saw Stella. I heard Crosby was called Chuck. Stella didn't count. Yeah, Crosby's here. Somewhere.
I don't know. He came in and I didn't see.
Oh, Heather, you want to sit right here?
I didn't see him. Then we played
All right, boys, about ready to take the ice here. Hey, it's the grandpa section.
Next to this guy, he'll hear me talk. He'll hear me talk and go, "What is he doing out there? Stay, move your." Boy, UNO's having some problems.
What a skid, man! 0-6.
They can't score.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won that tournament with one goal,
Right.
and running overtime.
Gave up like 57 shots or something in Minnesota. 50 on Friday night. Here,
Last night was a little better, yeah.
we had a good first period on Friday, and then didn't show back up after that.
I know Tanner Lutke wasn't there, but that's only one.
Right. All right, they're piling in here for the early morning contest between the Kansas City Stars and Yamaha Junior Mavericks Squirt Black group. Kansas City was up in town to play against Fremont yesterday, so we added in some games of them here today against Omaha. The Kansas City group has some kids that we're familiar with here in Omaha. One of their coaches over there, DJ Wiles, his son, is on that team. Another Porter kid. Two of those kids played with Omaha's 2015s last summer in Sioux Falls, the Pioneers team. And then John Yanikov, who has been in Omaha the last several years, played with these kids as mites. And last year, military family, they got moved down to Kansas City, so now they're playing on this Kansas City Stars team. So familiar face there in John Yanikov. He's got the puck right now shooting on that. Big John. And then we have our familiar group here, the Omaha Squirt Black team. I think we have a full roster this morning, minus Benny the Wall Sturba. We've got no Sturba today. We have Deegan Carney as our backstop back there in net. On my tripod here a little bit. All right, that's the buzzer. We'll be underway here momentarily. I believe yesterday against Fremont, the Kansas City team, I think it maybe lost a contest 7-3 and tied 3-3. So this should be a pretty good game. I know that this Kansas City team has beat Fremont earlier in the year and then lost a couple to them as well. So hope we have a pretty even match here. Force the boys to play good quality hockey, be accountable for playing their positions well and passing the puck well. Hopefully we have good officiating too.
40-15. And they're like, we don't need you, you're half asleep.
At least half asleep.
I was like, I know my eyes look worse than Really? I know, everybody said that. Anything for my children.
Nice books on your cans, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we did about a week and a half ago. High school about 4.
All right, we got 17 minutes up on the clock here. We only have an hour of ice, so it's probably going to be a 17-minute run clock. And then immediately following this at 8:15 is the red team, Omaha's Squirt Red team, playing the same Kansas City team. But first we have black team at the crack of dawn here. Sun's just coming up outside. Our second official making the ice here now.
Yeah, well, they walk right around the edges. I'm sitting in the kitchen. There's two behind me. Wind blowing the wrong way.
All right, you got Garde, Benak, and Legree starting up front with Yandel and DeLauder back there on D. Puck's one back by Kansas City and immediately dumped into our zone. Bodie DeLauder back for it. Hits the brakes, turns it up near side to Cam. Cam's got Thaddeus out in front, gets it to him. Love to see that headman pass. Thaddeus in. Held in by Yandel. Yandel puts one towards the net. Tip doesn't make it on net. Thaddeus going into the corner. Good stick lift. Camden turns a little deeper in where Thaddeus grabs it. Cam's got it now. Cam moving towards the back of the net. Gets it out to the point. Gets it out to Yandel. Oh, little mishandle there. Good job of Bodie getting back. Bodie's got it back in our D zone now. Stuck in his feet. Gets it up to Riker. Puck's intercepted. Turned back up the wall by DeLauder. Legree in on the forecheck. Held in by Feakin. Cam Garde is going to recover it just inside the neutral zone. Good stick by Kansas City. But Caleb Ross steps up, puts the puck back in deep. Thrown up the boards, unable to hold it. Good back check here by Caleb Ross. Nice job. Unable to get a shot off there because Caleb was hustling. Turn back up where Braxton Barco going in 1-on-3 here. Tries to go through the legs, doesn't work. Brax down in the corner there. Moves it along to Beckett Steele in the far corner. Beckett Steele turns it up towards his point man here. Yandel unable to hold the zone. Good hard back check here. Nice job. Yandel gets back. Secondary help there with Bitzer. Thrown up the wall is an out. Was Barco. Cash and Beckett in on forecheck here. Cashy stops that with his leg, passes it to the other team, and they throw it out. DeLauder, Bodie DeLauder, chips it off the boards. There's Dom. Dom gets it out of the zone. Brought in by Kansas City, thrown towards the net, saved Deegan Carney. Actually played the puck, but they blew it dead. All right, first couple shifts past us here. We got run clock, like I thought here. We got 14 minutes left to go in the first period. Got Papstein, Urban, and Schmeichel out there right now with Ross and Feakin. Caleb Ross behind the net. Gets it to Dom. Dom does end up getting it out there. Thrown back in. Caleb Ross going for it. Overskates it initially, but able to get up to Dom on the near wall. Dom gets it to the middle where it's intercepted. Feakin able to thwart that though. Papstein trying to get it up and out. Pappy gets it out. Turn back in. Caleb Ross tries to get it over to Pappy, but is behind him. Caleb's got it on the near boards. Urban in there helping. Dom Schmeichel in there helping. Eventually get it out. Caleb Ross lost his stick and got kicked all the way down to the other team's zone. It's all white, so you can't see it. It's an invisible stick. Now Papstein picks it up. Yeah. Technically, I don't think that's allowed. You're not allowed to use another player's equipment. Papstein picks it up. Papstein still got it. Can't get a shot past the defender there. Turns it up to the point, but it's intercepted. Yandel holds it though. Intercepted again. Bodie DeLauder, great job of backing up Yandel, so he's back here prepared. Bodie gonna hit the brakes behind the net, gets it over to Yandel. Yandel's got it, gets it up to Thaddeus. Thaddeus can't make that first one miss. Kansas City controls it, turns it back up ice. Riker, Thaddeus has it. Thaddeus has two guys coming back on him right now. Riker tries to turn it to the middle, unsuccessful. Puck's thrown down and out. That could go for icing. Now Bodie will get there. Or excuse me, that's Caleb Ross, not Bodie. Caleb did a good job of anticipating that and backing up his defensive partner. Thrown up the boards but held in by their points. Moved towards the center of the ice, thrown at the nets, turned aside by Deegan. Bitzer and Cam in the corner. Caleb Ross. Caleb did a good job getting a stick on that puck and preventing a centering feed there. Cam Garde working hard. Thaddeus has it. Thaddeus unable to turn it up ice there. Thaddeus kicks it back up where it's grabbed by their point man. Good hustle by Cam Garde. Not giving that kid time. Thaddeus has it. Got Cam up there. Gets it to Cam. Cam getting wide. Backhand shot on net. Save made. Puck's held in by Feakin. Feakin throws one just wide of the net. Oh, unable to hold the zone there. That's going to probably get down for icing. Is not gonna get down for icing. Did not make the end line there. Jack Feakin going to skate that through a couple kids. Couldn't get through the last one. Right. Barco got it with his skate though. Turned it back up ice. Barco throws one on net. Save. All right, 10.5 to go in the first period with a running clock here. All right, Caleb's coming to get his stick here. Look at, Caleb's stick is invisible because it's all white. Yeah. And Caleb comes out and finally grabs it. So Caleb's got his stick back. That's good. Draws one back there by Barco. Put on net by Yandel. Nice leg pad save, turned aside. Nice even game so far here. Cashy's got it. Needs to get it to Barco. Does. Kind of a bouncer though, so he was unable to collect it easily. Barco going into the corner. Puck's thrown out, intercepted by Dom Schmeichel. Dom throws it. Boy, Dominic. Yeah, Dom picks off an outlet pass there in the high zone. throws one high, goes over the shoulder of the goaltender. Top Cheddar makes it 1-0 Omaha with just under 9.5 to go in the first period. Nice job, Dom. Way to get that puck on net. Way to hit the net. Dom with it again here at neutral. Knocked off his stick, but Feakin's going to come up, put it off the boards here. Dom turns it back up in the offensive zone. Loses the handle, but gets it deep. Coming in is Marty Urban. Marty tries to get it out front. Marty's still whacking at it there. Gets turned to the corner. Marty Urban throws it back out front. Dom Schmeichel gets it. Oh, tries to get it back to Bitzer on the point, but just too far out of his reach. Bitzer, D to D to Feakin. Feakin up to Papstein. Nice pass. Pappy loses the handle on it. It's going to be intercepted by Bitzer. Put back in the zone, but in the feet of a kid. Bitzer going to put one on net. Leg pad save. Thrown back up the boards. Bitzer's going to pinch. Put it in the far corner. Good job, Breyer. Puck's thrown up the boards. Intercepted by Banach. Banach makes one miss. Banach works it towards the front. Can't get it on net. Urban able to get that bouncing puck. It's a shot in the secondary attempt, but a good save there by Kansas City. We got 8 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Omaha. Got Legree, Banach, Garde with Zalater and Yandel right now. Draws one down to the corner, and good job by Cam jumping down there and getting that. Turns it back to Legree. Legree to Banach. Oh boy, what a play. What a play. Glove saved by the goalie. Just off the end of his glove. That was a heck of a passing play. Kansas City is able to skate it out here. We got numbers back, and he does not get a good opportunity because of that. Picked up behind the net is Delater. Delater skating it up and out. Goalie with the head of steam. Oh, offsides, boys, offsides, still offsides. Yeah, Cam was unaware he had two guys in there offsides, brought the puck back in. 7 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0. Omaha just had a great scoring opportunity there. Nice passing play between Thaddeus, Camden, and Riker. Just went off the end of the goalie's glove. All right, Marco Steele Cash out there. Kansas City wheels it behind their net. Good job of Steele and Barco getting in there. Cash over on the far boards. Barco coming in to help. Cash needs to peel that puck out and get it to somebody. All right. Barco's still working on it. Cash gets it. Cash can't do anything with it. Oh, tries to get it out to the point. It's intercepted.
Good job, Beckett.
Beckett Steele hustling back on the back check. Good job of, good job of Caleb Ross getting a body on there. Beckett's going to pick that up in the far corner. He's going to chip it up. Unable to be held in. We got an icing coming. Icing is the call. Able to clear that puck out.
What I'm thinking about getting even licensed. I don't need to do it, but I want something with 85% blood on it. And no matter where you buy your
All right, Omaha controls off the draw. Papstein throws it up, gets it to Urban, can't get it out. Now Urban's got it again. Now Pappy's got it. Pappy's got it out. Schmeichel, ahead of steam, heading up the boards. Good stick by their defender, though, knocks it off. Papstein's in on forecheck here. Kansas City's going to skate it all the way around. He did knock it off his stick. It's still in the zone. Ends up back on a Kansas City twig. Yandel hits the brakes. Good job. Makes a miss. Makes another one miss. Yandel's going to skate that puck up. He's got Urban. Nice pass. Absolutely. What a play. What a play by Liam Yandel to get that puck moved up through a perfect biscuit. What a play. Passing nets us another goal. A great job by Liam getting his head up and finding Marty Urban wide open here on the far wing. Good pass. He caught it and he buried it. 2-0 Omaha with 4.5 to go in the first. hustle by Cam.
Where'd he go?
Feakin.
Where'd he go?
Feakin over to DeLauder. DeLauder up to Thaddeus. Thaddeus going to throw one from way outside. That was a turn aside by the Tendy there. Cam is in there on the puck. Riker coming in to help. Going back up the boards. Cam intercepts. Cam goes backhand. Red pad save. Great job of Cam. He didn't have a pass there to Thad, though, out front, which would have had a forehand shot. Uh-oh. May have an injured goaltender here. The clock is stopped. I do like the fact that we had the presence of mind to stop the clock on an injury here. And stretch that left leg out and try to get to that save. Kansas City does have a second goaltender, which is good. Shots are currently 7-1 Omaha. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first period. Goaltender is up. Backup goaltender's out, stretching out. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue on. Kind of a little guy. All right. Tendy's okay. All right, just under 4 minutes to go in the first period. 2-0 Omaha. Shots are 7-1 Omaha. Draws one back by Kansas City. Omaha, though, on the near boards is able to try to lean the camera here. Cam ends up with it. Chipped out. Held in by Bodie. Bodie gets it to Cam. Cam turns it to the center. Riker's going to get it. Throws it wide of the net. Cam's going to get it on the far side. Backhand it towards the net. Saved. Held in by Jack Feakin off the paraphernalia of a Kansas City kid. DeLauder throws one towards the net. Intercepted. John Yannikov for Kansas City bringing the puck out here. Big John. Good stick by, I think, Cam on the back check there. Feakin intercepts. Tries to get up to Thaddeus. Wrong side of him, though. Thrown back in. Not offsides. It didn't get back across the blue line. Otherwise, it would have been offsides. Let's see. D to D. Not up the... There you go. D to D. Regroup. Good job. Bodie gets it up to Thaddeus. Instead of jamming the puck up the boards, we regroup back to our defense. Get a shot on net, a routine save there. About 4.5 to go in the first period. Borrowed some gloves from my wife here. Warming up my digits. All right. Bitzer, Ross, Gentry, Steele, Barco out there. Steele in the corner. Doesn't have a lot of options there. Gets it out to his defense. I love to see that. Bitzer's going to go D to D to Caleb. Caleb's going to put one on the ice, so it's intercepted and turned out of the zone. A good hard back check by the boys here. There you go. Cashy got back. Braxton, stick on puck. Cashy intercepts that, stuck in Bitzer's feet. Cashy going to pick it up on the near boards, overskates it, whiffs on it, and then puts it in the zone. Throwing up the boards is Kansas City. We got no ice on a tip here. Caleb Ross back behind his own net. Caleb going to chip it up to the other team there. Thrown wide. Bitzer in on the puck. Thrown deep by Kansas City. Got Cash, Bitzer, Barco in the corner there. Allowed to be brought back out front. And they get a wraparound scoring opportunity where Keegan Carney is solid and makes a nice save. Just over a minute to go in the first period. These running clock periods go pretty quick. All right, 58 seconds to go in the first period. Draws one by Kansas City and held in deep. DeLauder behind the net gets turned out in front where Yandel turns that aside. Papstein kicks it up to his stick. Urban picks up the loose change at the blue line, knocks it in deep. Good hustle and stick lift by Urban. Urban tries to center it. It's intercepted though. 35 seconds to go in the first. Bodie turns it back in to Urban. Got Papstein, Urban, Schmeichel over there. About to run around with 24 seconds to go in the first. Chipped out of the zone, 20 seconds to go in the first period. Got to Lauder. Accidentally puts that right into the gear of the other team there. Trying to kind of force one in front of the net. We got 6 seconds to go. Liam Yandel, another nice headman pass. We're running out of time here. All right. End of one. 2-0 Omaha. Shots are 8-2 Omaha. Wow at the bench. Seen some good things. I think a little better. Maybe all day, all night. Yeah. Well, old Christian's not on the bench over there today. He had a bit of a stomach flu yesterday. Yeah. I appreciate the hell. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I'm Ryan. I'm Cash's. Cash's dad. That's why I'm extra hard on Cash Gentry out there. He's my kid, and I can do that.
Yeah, he's a good skater though.
Yeah, it's just fun watching the group. Yeah.
I tell you what, it's great. I love it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's convenient, right?
On my computer anymore.
Right,
But on the TV, in the living
right?
room. Yep. Pace the living room and yell at the kids. And my daughters say, "Dad, they can't hear you." I said, "I can't help it."
Right. Oh yeah. I understand. Trust me. I gotta bite my. I struggle biting my tongue, but I've got to try.
You do a really good job.
Thank you. Gonna work on the angle of the camera here a little bit so it's not so crooked when I'm looking at the down in the zones. All right, another 17 minutes up on the board. Gonna be another run clock period here. 2-0 Omaha. Shots are 8-2. It shows the center of the ice to try to get the best of both worlds on each end, but we totally missed the center ice face-offs here because of that stanchion. All right, draws initially one back by Omaha, but Kansas City is aggressive and coming to get the puck. Got Riker on the near wall. Turn back to Feeks. Feeks gets it back up to Benoff. Couldn't handle it. Tough to film on the near boards here. All right, eventually over to the far point there for Kansas City. John Yanikov there in the red sweater. Good job. We got two boys on the puck there, and we're able to turn that aside. Squirts out where it's intercepted by their D-man. Leg save by Deegan Carney back there. Ross behind the net. Puck's turned out front where Thaddeus grabs it. Thaddeus got a 3-on-2 if we hustle, boys. Good job head manning. Knocked off a stick, but brought in onside by Riker. Riker with it, throws one just wide of the net. Sorry, bad camera. Just wide to the right there. Puck's thrown up the board, should be easily held by Bitzer. Bitzer tries to go D to D, but Feakin was backing him up. Feakin puts it back in offsides. It's a good job by Jack, kind of cheating back off the blue line a little bit to back up his defensive partner. And Breyer didn't notice that. All right. Omaha pushes the puck forward on the draw. Working in the offensive zone. Steele's got it. Beckett's got it. Tries to get it to Cash. That's intercepted. Cash almost gets it. Throws one on net. Just off the side of the net, I think. Just wide. Yandel holds the zone. His shot gets stuck in the skate of a Kansas City kid. Or in his pants. Clock is stopped as we look for the puck somewhere in the equipment of the Kansas City kid. The puck. Got it. All right. Finally laid the egg. All right.
Next play.
He was incubating the puck there for a bit. Finally laid the egg. All right, 15 minutes to go here in the second period. Still 2-0. Shots are 9-3. Omaha's up top. Draws one back by KC. Passed up, headman up to the neutral zone well. Got Bitzer, Steele, and Gentry over there. Cashy's got it, loses it. There you go. Beckett Steele comes up, knocks the puck off his twig. Turned out front. Oh, puck is still loose in front. Able to get that turned aside eventually. And Barco in on the puck there. I can't see what's going on. Steele ends up with it. Nice chip off the boards by Beckett Steele. Tries to get it to the center, but nobody was there. Off of Cash's skate, Barco picks it up, throws it on net. Easy save. All right, just under 14 minutes to go here in the second period. Papstein in on the draw. It's one back by Kansas City. Papstein hustling back. It's chipped out where Delato chases it down. Got Caleb with him. Delato's going to hit the brakes. Let him fly on by and just advance the puck up. Bodie's got Happy and Dominic. Bodie loses it on the left wing boards. Marty Urban's in there though. Bodie's got it again. Loses it. Happy's got it. Papstein's turning towards the corner. Papstein's got it. Loses it. Marty Urban comes in to help. Happy's got it again. Loses it. Marty's got it. Marty gets it out front. Save made. Had a couple good opportunities in the first period from some good passing. Guys spreading out and passing the puck. Love to see a little more of that. Let's get it set up. Let's get our head up. Let's just find a pass. When you do that, you get the defensive team chasing. And when they're chasing, they're in a bad way. Riker, I think, won the draw forward, but it's controlled by Kansas City. Garde got it to Riker, but Riker unable to get a shot on net there. Cam Garde hustling hard like always. Strips the puck in the neutral zone, turns it back in. Cam Garde loses the handle on it, though. Trying to split the defense. Cam in the corner, gets taken down. Thaddeus is in to help. Thaddeus has it, turns it towards the front where Riker gets a little bit of a one-time redirect, but wide of the net. It's a good pass, though, by Thaddeus. Riker on the near boards. Cam comes in to help. Thaddeus has it. Thaddeus has it, tries to get it to Cam, intercepted. Thaddeus gets it up to Riker. Riker going to get it out to his point. Bodie puts one on net, turned aside off the skate of a defenseman. Cam makes one miss. Back to Thaddeus behind the net. Thaddeus out to the D. Caleb Ross. Initial shot hit the defenseman, and then he put a second one wide of the net. Kansas City gets the puck chipped up high and brought out 3-on-2. Thaddeus on out, good hard back check. Good stick by Bodie, and then Thaddeus is there because he hustled in. Good play along the boards by Ross, then picked up by Banach. Banach loses it on the far boards. Barco picks it up. Good job of Barco supporting the center of the ice. Barco's skating it up. He's got Beckett Steele with him. Barco loses it right at the blue line. Beckett's got it. Beckett throws one and scores. Right by the ear of the goaltender. Beckett Steele picks one up in the offensive zone, tosses it right by the left ear of the goaltender. Makes it 3-0 Omaha with 10.5 to go in the first. stolen back by Omaha. Feeks gets it up to Steele, gets it over to Barco. Barco can't quite get his shot off there. Behind the net is Steele. To the front of the net, Cash can't handle it. Steele on a good back check here. Great stick by Beckett. Yandel in there to help. Yandel wins that puck behind the net, throws it against the boards. Nobody home over there, though. There's chipped up where Barco grabs it. He's got Cash with him. Barco gets 2-1. We're in 3-on-1. We're in 3-on-1. We get it to Beckett Steele. Beckett Steele throws it just wide. Hey, I love the fact we got a pass in there. It's a good play by Kansas City passing that puck out. Good stick by both our defensemen. And Jack ultimately gets the puck turned away from their guy. Boy, Barco almost got nailed there. Barco ends up getting it out. Kansas City turns the puck into Omaha's zone. Cash with the pass intercept there. Cash passes it out to Marty Urban. Marty Urban in on a breakaway. Scores. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that outlet pass by Cash there. Intercepted the puck in the zone and got head up and found the guy on the far side. That's team hockey. The puck moves a lot faster than a guy does. So if we can move the puck by passing it, we're going to create scoring opportunities just like that. Now 4-0 Omaha with a little under 8.5 to go in the second period. Draws one back by Kansas City. Almost intercepted by Marty Urban. Good hard hustle by Papstein right there. Getting on the puck, forcing him to dump. Caleb Ross picks it up behind the net. Caleb loses the handle on it. Didn't have his wing on the boards to pass through there. Puck was out front. Dom able to move that puck. Caleb able to block that shot. Back out to the point. Here comes Bitzer. Forces him to dump it in the corner. Picked up by Caleb Ross. Bounced off the boards and held in by their D. Marty Urban ends up with the puck. Moves it out of the zone. Gets it to Pat. Happy. A little too much stick handling, ran out of time. Dom Schmeichel ends up picking one up, puts it wide. We got a hurt Kansas City kid. Dom Schmeichel ends up putting it in with a hurt Kansas City kid on the ice. Yeah, you'd think maybe they would blow that one dead. They didn't blow it dead and allowed Dom to come around the net and score. I'm unsure what we're going to call here. Looks like the kid ends up being okay. Looks like we're gonna allow the goal, it appears. As is commonplace in squirt hockey, they sometimes the officiating isn't spot on, and they let a kid lay on the ice, hurt right in front of his own net, and allowed a scoring opportunity for Omaha. Cam gets it in, gets it to Thaddeus. Thaddeus gets upended. That was a trip, but that one didn't get called. Good job of Cam. Gets it over to Thaddeus. Thaddeus out to his point. Great job, Thaddeus. Gets it, barely get it over to Feakin. Feakin puts one on net, hits a glove of a defenseman and turned aside. Cam Garday, hard on the forecheck. Thaddeus grabs it, and a wraparound by Thaddeus goes in. Good hard work by Cam and Thaddeus below the goal line to win the puck battle. And Thaddeus gets his signature wraparound. Got 6.5 to go in the second period. 6-0 Omaha. Draw is won by Kansas City. Galata grabs it though, turns it up to Banach. Banach on the left wing boards, loses the handle on it. It's out of the zone, put back in offsides. Just under 6 minutes to go in the second period, run clock. Got some sunshine outside now. It's a nice rink to play in. I kind of like it. It's a little cold to spectate, but those windows are kind of nice with that natural light that comes in. A little ambiance, if you will. Puck's put into the zone there by Barco. Yandel lifts the stick so they are unable to get an outlet pass. Liam brings it back behind his own net. Liam's going to skate that one up. Liam's just going to skate all the way around all of them. Liam's going to be in 1-on-0 now. Tucks it under the bar. Nice job, Liam. Way to recognize the opportunity there. Coast to coast, Liam Yandel, 7-0 Omaha with 5 minutes to go in the second. Looks like Braxton's still out there celebrating. It'd be nice if they turned the heater on, right? Kashi on the far wall, can't handle the puck. Eventually gets it spun around and in. That's no ice because he was on the good side of the red line. Steele behind the net on the forecheck. Stick on puck, wins the battle. Steele's got it. Steele turns it out, tries to get it over to Brax, but that's intercepted. Got a foot race here for a loose puck. Jack Beacon's going to win that race. Great job, Jack. Stays on his feet, rings it around the boards. Marco gets taken down going into the boards. No call there. Kashi gets put on his back as well. Come on, Carney. Good job, Carney, being aggressive, getting out on that puck. Got 4 minutes to go in the second period here. 7-0 Omaha. Sometimes the games can become a little chippier when we start getting large goal differentials like this. Shots are 12-3 Omaha in favor. Jack Beacon's going to win that puck off the draw. Jackson will try to walk through the middle. That doesn't work. Puck, Dom Schmeichel gets it in, loses it, but sticks with it. Dom's on the forecheck now. Puck skated around. This kids can skate. Cody Lauder stops that here in the neutral zone. Off the boards goes Pappy. Eventually gets it in deep. Dom Schmeichel and Bodie DeLauder out here on the point holding the zone. Puck gets thrown back in. Puck's rung back around the boards again. We should be able to intercept. Dom Schmeichel chips it towards the middle. Stick lift by Papstein and wins that puck. That's a great stick lift by Pappy to win that. Puck's thrown on net. Turned aside by the goalie. Rung back up the boards. Chipped out to Bodie. Bodie gets it. Bodie tries to get it over to Ross. Caleb Ross going to skate it in the far boards. Loses the handle on it. Stays with it though and gets it. Tries to get it deep, but it's intercepted. Back out to Bodie. Bodie on the near boards. Intercepted by Kansas City. Grabbed by Papstein. Is in 3-on-1. Pappy, pass the puck, buddy. Oh, tries to shoot. Doesn't get the shot off. 3-on-1. We got to have a pass, right? Puck squirts out front. They got numbers coming back. We got Marty Urban hustling back on a back check here. Oh, that puck may have gone off a crossbar the way it shot out there. Glove. Either a glove or a crossbar, one of the two. Deegan able to keep it out of the net regardless. Puck's turned back up to Cam Garde. He's going to turn and burn wide. There you go. Cuts back to the middle. Loses the puck. Cam ended up going in on the goalie. His stick was under the goalie's leg. Thaddeus has it now in the corner. Gets it out front. Oh, doesn't get out front. Hits off of somebody. Yandel able to hold the puck. Rings it around deep. Thaddeus is going to pick that up. Thaddeus centers it. Nobody home. Yandel's going to pick that up. Yandel throws one at the net. Blocker save. Rebound by Thaddeus. Unable to get it in there. Thaddeus, good job over there winning that puck battle. Gets it out to Camden. It's on his backhand. Couldn't get a shot off quickly. Eventually, Kansas City's able to get it up and out. Camden's going to pick that up in the neutral zone. Over to Thaddeus' twig. Thaddeus going to turn it wide. Puts one on net. Pass off pad. unable to get the rebound there. Garde over on the far wall, turns it deep. Good time for a line change if we have tired legs out there. Held in by Yandel. Yandel's put on his butt. Riker's able to help. Don't put it back in yet, Riker. Riker does put it back in, offsides. I think we ended up with some tired legs there towards the end of that shift. All right, Feek and Ross, Gentry, Barco, Steele out there with 23 seconds to go in the second period. Steele gets it to Barco, to Cash. Everybody overskates it. Turn back the other way. 15 seconds to go in the period. Ross up to Barco. 10 seconds to go. Barco loses a handle on it. Barco ends up with it, turns it wide. It's 3 seconds to go in the second period. All right, good second period there. Omaha up 7-0, out shooting the opposition 13-4. Looks like Ellie Barco wants an interview. That's not an interview. Ah! Whoa.
What do you want to ask me?
I don't know. Oh, I have to ask questions for an interview? What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red today. Okay. Who's your favorite player out there? Braxton Barco. Love it. What's one thing you think the boys did well that period? Pass. Love it. What's one thing we want to get better at in the third?
Is there a bar in here?
Move our feet. I love it. From the peanut gallery over here, someone's wondering if there's a bar to get a drink at 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. Girls jonesing for a beverage.
Water.
My goodness.
Coffee.
Sorry. Grandpa Dave, you got anything for us?
Yeah, the boys are playing great today.
Playing great.
Doing a lot of back checking.
Yes.
Passing well.
Yes.
Removing their feet.
Yes.
They're on it.
Love all of it. Love all of it. I love that. That back check. I like that support back. Getting numbers back, right?
Yep.
Love it. Ellie, you got any more? Are you looking for the bar as well? No. Man, these moms,
That's the qualification for this team.
you heard about all those things about hockey moms. They're all true. All those cute little shirts you see online for hockey moms, they're all true. All right, draws one back to Feek in here, near boards. Feeks over to Steele. I like finding that far side wing. He tries to get it to Barco, can't connect, but it was the right play. Puck's rung up the boards and be held in by Feekin. Knows he has time, moves it, throws it just wide. Behind the net, Barco rings it around where Feekin's going to probably grab it again. Yep, gets it to Steele. Steele chips it towards the middle. Barco's going to end up with it. Barco puts it wide. Cash couldn't anticipate where that puck was going to go, but he gets it back out to the point. Kind of off balance was Feekin. Chip past him, but Steele is coming hard. Shot on net. Caleb goes pretty hard into the boards. Looks like he's going to get right back up, though. Cashy chips it forward. They're looking. They're going to call ice, but it was way short. Oh, boy, Barco loses his footing, goes under the boards hard. Cashin on the forecheck. He goes down as well. Kansas City's able to bring it out with numbers. 3-on-2 developing. They had needed a line change. 2-on-2. Good job by Bodie DeLauder preventing that shot on goal. Omaha's only allowed 4 shots on goal so far in this game. There's another one. There's a save. Deegan Carney with a couple glove saves there. Maybe I shouldn't mention shots on goal when they have the puck in our zone, huh? Deegan with 1 or 2 nice glove saves there to keep the goose egg on the board. We got 15 and a half to go in the third period, 7-0 Omaha. Got some kids from the red team already dressed and ready out here watching the game. We got Feakin to Yandel behind the net. Yandel tries to reverse it, ends up back out over here to their far point. They're throwing a bouncer on net, just goes wide. Caleb Ross. Good stick by Dom Schmeichel. Temporarily won the puck, turned back low. Feakin's got it. Overskates it, hits the brakes, goes the other way, gets it to Yandel. Yandel's got Urban. There we go. Finds Urban on the far side. Got numbers coming up. Kind of a slow motion rush there. Hapstein gets a shot. Good glove save. You get picked up by DeLauder. DeLauder tries to chip off the board. Sticks with it. Good job. He lost it initially, but stuck with it. Kansas City able to regroup and bring it back in. Good job by Caleb and Camden to force that puck off the skater's stick. Camden's going to turn and burn up the far side. Cam's going to cut to the middle. He's got Thaddeus with him. Cam's going to throw one over the net. Kansas City's able to win that puck battle and move it up ice. We got Banach back checking though, so it's a 1-on-3. Forces a bad angle shot. Easy save there. Ross has it in the corner. Bring it up the wall to Banach. Banach loses it. Garde skating behind the net with it. Rings it around the boards. Nobody over there. Good stick by Thaddeus. Stopped that shot from the point. Cam throws it back over to the far boards. Good stick by Steele. Cam ends up with it again. Garde in 1-on-4. Got it over to Steele, but he lost it in his feet there. Yandel's going to hold it. Temporarily anyway. Cash comes in to help. Steele with a good stick lift. Steals it. Steele moves it to the front. Boy, just out of the reach of our boys there. New boards. Held in by Bitzer. Beckett Steele's going to hustle over there. Good body position by their player. Steele, Cash. Steele. Bitzer. Yandel. Liam Yandel behind his own net. Nope, hits the brakes, turns back up, hits the brakes again, turns back up again, throws it up the boards. We don't have anybody there. Cash, off his foot, went wide of the net. That ended up being kind of dangerous. Chipped off of Cash's foot. Cashy behind the net, loses the battle. Steele comes in and helps, and then Yandel comes and picks up the loose change. Liam Yandel is skating it out. Liam Yandel throws that in. That probably icing. He didn't gain the red line, but they wave it off.
Good changes, boys.
Dump and change. Love to see it. Fresh legs, short shifts. Good stick by Dom. Initially stopped that pass. Allows Papstein and DeLauder eventually to get over there. Puck's turned to the middle. Jack Feakin is going to jump up on that kid. Jack chips it up the boards. Held in. Held in again. Turn towards the net where DeLauder doesn't allow it to get on net. Pappy to Urban. Urban's got Dom. Can't get it to him. Kenny Wiles. Little guy on a big guy. That was a good play there with the kid in red. He's actually a 2016 birth year, too. That little kid that just put a body on Urban is a 2016 birth year. Riker Banach, oh boy, just chipped it in too deep there. Loses the puck in the corner. Cam Garde comes in to help. Cam turns, gets it out to the point. Bitsy's got it. Bitsy throws one on net, turned aside. Good shot getting in on net there. Got Legree in the corner, I believe. Kansas City wins the battle and brings it out. Headbands the puck. Bitsy on that puck. Caleb's going to end up getting it. Chips it up the boards onto our bench. Puck's out of play. We got about 10.5 to go in the game. Omaha up 7-0, although you can probably see that on the bottom of your screen. Okay, let's see. Brax is trying to win that draw forward. Eventually does. Held in though. Yandel in the corner. Feakin tries to get it to steal, but it's a bouncer past him. Held in on the point. Turn low. Yandel gets it. No wing on this board. No wing. Cashy's not working to get back over in his position. Just stood in front of the net. Yandel off the inside of a kid's leg. Yandel still got it. Gets it up to Braxton. Braxton Barco loses the handle on it. Cashy overskates it. Omaha was on a partial line change there. John Yanikov brings it in for Kansas City. Hits the brakes, turns, good puck protection. DeLauder's going to pick that up. DeLauder turns it towards the center of the ice. Bodie's going to turn it wide. Bodie, tries to pick the top corner, goes up over the net. Darday back down low to Dom. What a look. Dom gets it to Bodie. Bodie, do that. Again, the goal is scored because the pass that was made just before it. Great job of Dom in the far corner, getting his head up, finding a wide open point man that had all day long to walk in and find the open side of the net. 8 minutes to go in the game, 8-0 in Omaha. Great pass by Dominic out of the corner there to Bodie. Cam Darday hustling on the faceoff. Omaha unable to control the neutral zone, but Jack Feakin steps up and wins that battle, skates it out of the zone. Jack gains the red line, gains the blue line. Thaddeus grabs it. Thaddeus unable to get the toe drag through. Bitzer throws it back deep. Puck's tossed out by Kansas City. They couldn't control. I bet Jack wins this race right here. Jack goes D to D to Bitsy. Bitsy's got Riker up there. Waited a little bit too long, though. Good stick by Jack. Intercepts in the neutral zone. Jack's going to bring it back in. Jack tries to cut across the defenseman, but that usually doesn't work. Thaddeus poked the puck free there. Thaddeus stays on the puck. Thaddeus wins the puck. He's going to have Steele on the back door. Nice pass to Steele. Oh! Beckett put it all the way back across the net front. Missed it wide. Good pass by Thaddeus. Cashy loses the puck. Incredibly ineffective. Good job of Steele back checking. Good stick by Yandel, forcing that kid wide. Good job, Liam. Liam chips it up where Steele's able to grab it. Steele gets it up to Barco. Gets chipped to the middle where Cash is able to grab it. Passes it back over to Barco. Get in onside. Barco gets taken down. Got a penalty coming on that one. First penalty of the game with 6:24 to go in the third. Omaha's going to go on the power play. We got some dancing going on in the stands here. You guys want to do that again? No? Some sweet dance moves. Omaha controls. Thrown wide of the net there by Feeks. Good stick lift and hustle there by Urban. Ultimately, we lose that battle. Hits a skate. Urban stays on it, though. Puck's out of the zone. Brought back in on side to Urban. Good pass by DeLauder. Got it to Urban. Loses the handle on it. Dom uses his skate to stop it. Gets it deep. Not quite deep enough. Brought back out by Kansas City. Omaha on the power play here for another minute. Kansas City gets the puck. Throws it out. It's not going to make the icing line. Beacon's got it. Beacon's got his head up skating. Looking for somebody. Gets it up to Cam. Camden gains the zone. 1-on-3. Let's spread it out. Let's set it up. Riker, unable to hold it in despite great effort, gets it over to Cam on the far side. Cam unable to control. Riker in offside. Now Thaddeus brings it in. Thaddeus makes one miss. Thaddeus gets it over to Cam. Cam tries to get it back to Thaddeus. I like to see the passing. Let's set this thing up. All right. We got numbers going in. Caleb Ross looking for a pass to Camden, couldn't connect. Bitzer. Bouncing puck there. We are now even strength now, 5-on-5. Puck's thrown wide up off the glass. And it's brought out by Kansas City. Caleb Ross looks D-to-D first, wasn't there, so he turns it up ice. Great decision by Caleb. Caleb cuts her back. Caleb tucks her inside the far post. There you go. Good puck control by Caleb there, zigging and zagging. Got around a few kids, but it started with a good decision in the neutral zone where Caleb looked to go D-to-D, but that pass wasn't there, so he pulled it back up the boards. Good decision in the neutral zone leads to a goal for Caleb Ross through a changeup just inside the far post. 9-0 Omaha with 4 minutes to go in the game. Puck's chipped in by Cashy Boy. Good stick by Beckett Steele. Cash is going to get a tripping penalty. Tripping penalty on Cash. That's going to be a defensive zone faceoff for Omaha on that penalty call. 9-0. Shots are 18-8 right now. Omaha on the penalty kill for a minute and a half. However, they did put up 10 minutes on the scoreboard for the penalty. Clock is running. Just under 3.5 to go in the game. Yeah. The clock is running. They're waiting for them to correct the penalty time on the clock, which burned off half of the penalty. Yeah. Beckett Steele on the penalty kill. Skating up. He's got in the middle. Brax open. Boy, is that a save? Leg pad save. Brax got a shot in there. Excellent centering pass by Beckett Steele. Great short-handed opportunity there by the fellas. Unsure when Omaha's penalty is going to end because they put a 10-minute penalty up on the board. Still shows 8 minutes, 43 seconds to go on the man advantage. Jack Feakin throws one on net, scores. Face-off win by Omaha on the penalty kill there, and Jack fires one just under the bar, making it 10-0 Omaha for a short-handed goal. I'm unsure about the penalty. They're just going to leave him in there the rest of the game, I guess. There's roughly 4 minutes on the clock on that penalty, I think. And no idea when they're going to let him out. So Omaha still on the PK.
He's knocking on the window.
No, he wants to know if he's going to go to the bench or go on the ice. Ross has it. Gets it up to Urban. Urban loses the handle on it. Omaha back to full strength. Pappy gets it to Dom. Dom tries toe drag, doesn't work. Dom still working on the boards over here. Puck squirts towards the middle. It's picked up by Kansas City. Bitsy. Bitsy's got Urban with him. Get it to Urban. Get it to Urban. Man, Marty's wide open in the middle. Cam Garde comes in, mucks it up. Puck gets stopped by Thaddeus' shoulder. Thaddeus gets a shot on net, but it's turned aside. Thrown back towards the net by Cam. Save made. 46 seconds to go in the game. Kansas City's picking up the boards. 37 seconds to go in the game. Omaha's defenders collide there. Brought in by Kansas City. Thrown off the side of the net there. Good shoulder save by Garde. Omaha brings it out 3-on-2. Bannock's going to turn it wide. He's got numbers if he can get it to the middle. Now tries to cut it to the middle and loses his feet. Thrown wide by Bitsy. 8 seconds to go in the game. Thrown towards the net by Thaddeus. 1 second to go in the game. That's a wrap. How about that shutout by Deegan Carney, huh? Deegs gets a shutout there. Made a good shoulder save right at the end of the game to keep the goose egg on the board. Right. So we have a 10-0 victory here by the boys in white. The black team wearing the white jerseys. Oh, yeah, we do have practice. Right. Big game by the boys. Here, let's get a... The boys coming off the ice here. Add a little to our footage. Attaboy, Deeg. And the staff. Oh, is Cooper here? There's the Zamboni for Cooper Bannock. We got a younger brother that loves the Zamboni. Riker Bannock's youngest brother, Coop. Is Coop here? Oh, he is here. I don't have to film it because Coop is here. All right, that'll conclude the black game. I'm assuming, looks like Jeremy Carroll's got his rig here. There's Jeremy. He's going to do the red game. So that's it for us here. Up immediately following in 15 minutes is the red team against the same Kansas City team.